Manchester United ambitious vision to construct a record-breaking 100,000 capacity stadium has reportedly suffered a major financial setback, casting uncertainty over one of the most expensive projects in British sporting history. Despite initial optimism following INEOS' £600 million pledge, fresh concerns have surfaced over how the project will be financed amid growing debt and economic pressures. The proposed stadium, set to replace Old Trafford as the club new home, is estimated to cost around £2 billion, making it one of the most expensive football arenas ever built. Dubbed the Theatre of the Future, it is envisioned as the centerpiece of a massive regeneration plan in Greater Manchester, creating tens of thousands of jobs and transforming the surrounding area into a global sporting and entertainment hub. However, according to reports from Football Addict and TalkSport, the £600 million pledge that was expected to underpin early development has hit unexpected turbulence. Sources suggest that the funding package, tied to private investment and partnership commitments, has either been delayed or placed under review, a development that could stall the entire project timeline. Financial experts have warned that United's balance sheet is already heavily burdened, with debts exceeding £1 billion, including unpaid transfer installments and interest obligations inherited from previous ownership structures. Taking on additional borrowing for the stadium could expose the club to significant financial strain at a time when profitability is under pressure from fluctuating performances and reduced European revenues. The setback also raises questions about INEOS' broader financial strategy since Sir Jim Ratcliffe acquired a major stake in Manchester United. Ratcliffe team had pledged to modernise the club infrastructure, including a potential rebuild of Old Trafford or a move to a brand new venue. But with construction costs rising and interest rates still high, even billionaire-backed plans are proving more difficult to execute than first imagined. Land acquisition remains another obstacle. United project requires securing parcels around Old Trafford currently owned by other entities, notably the rail freight operator Freightliner. Valuations for these plots have reportedly varied from £40 million to £400 million, leading to tense negotiations and delays that further complicate financial planning. Despite the hurdles, the club insists the project remains on track in the long term. A club spokesperson reiterated that Manchester United is committed to delivering a world-class home for future generations of supporters, though they conceded that timelines and costs could be subject to review depending on financial conditions. Supporters groups, however, are increasingly skeptical. Many fans fear the dream of a 100,000-seat super stadium could morph into a scaled-down redevelopment of the existing Old Trafford instead. Some argue that pouring billions into a new build may not align with football's evolving economic climate, especially as global clubs increasingly diversify revenues through digital platforms rather than ticket sales alone. Yet, if completed, the rewards could be transformative. Analysts estimate that the new stadium could generate over £230 million annually in match day and hospitality income, more than double current figures. It would also place United at the top of the global attendance charts, eclipsing iconic venues like the Santiago Bernabeu and Camp Nou. The proposed Old Trafford 2.0 forms part of a wider redevelopment plan promising 92,000 jobs, 17,000 new homes, and an estimated £7.3 billion annual boost to the UK economy. Such figures have helped the project gain political backing, though critics warn that they depend on sustained private investment that now appears less certain. For now, Manchester United faces a balancing act between ambition and financial reality. The fresh blow over the £600 million pledge underscores the precarious nature of large-scale infrastructure projects in modern football, where dreams of grandeur often clash with economic caution. Unless fresh funding assurances are secured soon, United vision of a 100,000-seat super stadium may remain more blueprint than breakthrough, a tantalizing symbol of potential overshadowed by financial uncertainty at the heart of English football's most famous club.